Welcome back to my channel. Prince William and Harry got frustrated with Charles over lack of ability to contact him. Also, please take a second of your time to hit the red subscribe button and turn on the notification for more updates and watch this video till the end. King Charles and his two sons have had a fractured relationship at times, in accordance to royal sources, however the bonds show up to be developing stronger. Prince William and Prince Harry allegedly used to get frustrated with their father due to the fact they had been frequently unable to attain him, a royal specialist has revealed. Katie Nicholl, a royal creator who has been masking the household for extra than 2 decades, instructed Palace Confidential that sources had published to her that two sons of the king used to conflict to get in contact with their father due to the fact he refused to lift round a cell phone. She stated that William and Harry have been oftentimes pressured to contact him by way of his aides, something which upset the pair. Royal professionals have lengthy mirrored on the relationship between the new monarch and his sons, however, whilst their bonds have been strained in the past, the three appear to be on higher phrases now. Ms. Nicholl said, "Well, there is a story in that, which you have simply precipitated my reminiscence on. I was once informed by using one of Charles's aides that one of his sons was once attempting to attain him. This is pretty a few years in the past when they have been younger and desired to get a preserve of him. But Charles did no longer lift a cell phone around. He ought to no longer undergo the things, so when his sons desired to test something, it continually had to be via an aide. I suppose there have been instances when they bought a bit pissed off by means of now not being in a position to attain him. And he labored spherical the clock as well." William, Charles and Harry proceed in the back of the Queen at some stage in her funeral. According to royal biographer Penny Junor, Charles used to be extra of a remote figure than a father in Harry and William's until now years. She associated how the monarch had continually been so centered on his work, which left him with much less time to spend with his children. As a man reportedly determined to have a legacy and with an incredible ardor for alternate, he has been campaigning for local weather cognizance for half of a century. Ms. Junor suggested that the king sometimes overlooks buddies and cherished ones beside him. She said, "It is a barely complicated relationship due to the fact Charles has continually been pretty a far-off figure. He has constantly been bumped off by means of work. That's now not a product of a lack of love. It's a product of the reality he is so centered on his work and the want to make a distinction in the world that, like many humans who are in search of to make a distinction in the world, he has now and again unnoticed buddies and cherished ones beside him." Another supply stated closing years that the relationship used to be complicated due to the fact Charles is their father and their boss. They said, "There has usually been this complex relationship with their dad. It's no longer a simple father-son relationship. He is their father and their boss, and they are beholden to him to fund their places of work and lives." Another supply added, "Tension between Charles and the boys has continually surrounded money due to the fact Charles is the one who holds all the power." A royal supply stated William and his father have bonded over their dedication to sovereignty, but members of the family show up to be improving. However, the difficulties posed via Prince Harry's quitting of royal obligations in 2020. King Charles opted to publicize his love for Harry and Meghan, all through his first public televised tackle as monarch closing month. He additionally gave Harry specific privileges to put on his army uniform for the duration of the grandchildren of the Queen's vigil. Regarding William, a royal supply in 2020 stated he and his father have bonded over their dedication to sovereignty. They said, "They are on the identical wavelength these days, and when Charles talks about William, it is with notable pride. You frequently hear him speak of sovereignty and how they bond over this dedication to sovereignty." Prince Harry's reconciliation is very a lot on the king's agenda due to the fact he is aware of the royal family. Please inform us in the comments. Please do no longer forget about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our day updates. Thanks for watching.